With close to 200 participants from over 20 different states represented at this year's Southern Showcase Camp, this year's event was a huge draw and had many talented kickers, punters, and snappers in attendance. The most outstanding performer at camp was Tyler NEWSOME. Tyler is a 2014 graduate from the state of Georgia. He's attended many previous Kohl's events and is a Semper Fi All-American. Tyler's on a full ride scholarship to Notre Dame and he won the punting portion of camp. He also finished second on the kickoff portion of camp and made 6 out of 10 field goals to go along with his outstanding overall performance. Tyler is a very talented athlete who we're excited to see play at the next level. Daniel LaCamera, a 2015 prospect from the state of Florida, had a solid showing at camp as well. Daniel made 6 out of 10 field goals, punted extremely well in the drill work portion of camp, and his field goals during the drill work portion of camp were as impressive as anybody at camp. His range was consistently out to 60 yards. He also charted well on kickoffs, hitting many kickoffs beyond 70 yards. Nick Vogel, a 2014 kicker from the state of Florida, had an outstanding day. Nick was the most dominant kickoff specialist at camp, winning the kickoff competition, and his charts were outstanding, with many of his kickoffs going beyond 70 yards and having over 4 seconds of hang time. Nick also made 6 out of 10 field goals during the charting portion of camp. Nick is someone who's still out there looking for a college home, would make an excellent recruit for the 2014 class. LANDON SCHEER, a 2014 prospect from Florida, and Jackson Maples, a 2014 prospect from North Carolina, both showed why they're ranked in the top 30 nationally at camp. Both athletes made 8 out of 10 field goals off the ground. These two kickers should be looked at seriously for the 2014 class. A new prospect to Kohl's, John Henry CAREY, a 2014 kicker from the state of Georgia, had a solid showing at camp. John Henry did an extremely good job in the drill work portion of camp and made 9 out of 10 field goals during the charting phase. His kickoffs were consistently between 65 and 70 yards, and he shows an outstanding ability to hit a consistent ball. Paul Schumacher, a 2014 kicker-punter from the state of Florida, showed well at this past weekend's event. Paul was able to hit consistent field goals off the ground and finished 3rd overall in the punt charting portion of camp. Mark NOLAN, a 2014 punter from the state of Georgia, showed well at camp. Mark is currently being recruited by many different college programs. He showed why with consistent fundamentals and great hang times on many of his punts. Ivy Wall, a 2015 punter from the state of Louisiana, is someone that really stuck out during the drill work portion of camp. Ivy's quick hand to toe times and consistent drop allowed him to hit many of the camp's best punts. Corey FATONY, a 2015 punter from the state of Tennessee, showed great leg strength throughout camp. On this cold, windy day, Corey was able to hit hang times in the 4.7 to 4.8 range and is someone who will be highly looked at in the 2015 class as a punter. Stone Wilson, a 2015 punter from the state of Florida, had a solid day during the charting portion of camp. Stone put up big numbers, driving the ball consistently between 45 and 50 yards with a long of a 60-yard ball during the charting portion of camp. Caleb Berry, a 2014 specialist from the state of South Carolina, had a solid showing at camp. Caleb showed college potential both as a punter and kickoff specialist and did a good job on field goals as well, making 6 out of 10 field goals. William Ham, a 2014 kicker from Georgia, had another outstanding showing with us, making 8 out of 10 field goals and consistently hitting kickoffs out of the end zone. William is walking on at the University of Georgia and should compete early in his career at that university. Thomas OLEARY, a 2014 kicker from the state of Georgia, had a solid day at camp, making 7 out of 10 field goals and showing improvement on his ball striking and height of his kicks. His kickoffs were solid and did a nice job punting the football as well. 2 younger athletes that did a nice job at camp were Trace HALPERN, a 2015 kicker from Tennessee, and Sage LEDBETTER, a 2016 kicker from the state of Alabama. Both of these prospects showed stronger than normal leg strength for their age levels and hit field goals and kickoffs like someone 2 or 3 years older. Another pair of 2014 kickers that had good days at camp were Lucas Josie and JOVAN DETTO. Lucas is from the state of Florida, made 9 out of 10 field goals, and JOVAN is from the state of Mississippi and made 9 out of 10 field goals. Both guys showed solid leg strength on kickoffs and were able to control their ball flight on the cold, windy day. 2014 punter Jim Squat Regilia from Virginia had a solid showing at camp. His drill work was as impressive as anybody's, consistently showing balls that spiraled and turned over with good hang time. 2015 punter Brandon Green had a good day, winning the punt competition and showing well during other portions of camp. 2014 snapper Casey Wilson had an impressive showing at camp, scoring 39 out of a possible 45 points in the snapping charting portion of camp. The top 2015 snapper at camp was Chris Lutzel. Chris is from North Carolina and scored a total of 33 out of 45 points in the snapping portion of camp and did a great job during the drill work phase as well. 2016 snapper Jack Propst from the state of Tennessee finished second overall and did an outstanding job in the competition phase of camp. 6'6", 265-pound Davis Winkie had a solid showing at camp, making a total of 33 out of 45 possible points and showing outstanding velocity on many of his snaps. As you can see, this year's Southern Showcase Camp had many talented seniors and underclassmen in attendance. We're excited to see what happens this upcoming weekend as we travel to Los Angeles, Dallas, and the Midwest to close out our Showcase Camp tour. Come back next week to see who did well at these events.